Hey, what's going on YouTube today? We're doing smallest drop to largest drop. So stay tuned till the end, it's gonna be pretty sick. For this tiny curb drop that we're starting off on today, let's just hit a little bunny hop. Now that we got the hop down, let's hit a 180. Yo, I'm stoked on the 180. Now, let's get a second drop. Now I'm here at the next drop. It's about double the size of the last one. So I don't know if a 180 is coming, but we gotta do something. We gotta do one trick off of this drop. It's still a curb, but just double the size of the last one, and then we get to real drops that aren't curbs and probably aren't meant to be jumped. So, let's smack this. Yo, it's a really cool drop. I mean, curb I guess, but it's double a curb. Like, felt really cool to jump. And now let's go a little slow-mo suey action, because why not? Let's hope I can get it out there. So I've actually never done a suey off of a drop, curb, or any of that. So I'm stoked to even do a little suey. Now we have to move on to something slightly bigger and slightly harder than this. And then before you know it, we're gonna be at the big drop that you saw in the thumbnail. It's huge. I don't think I'm doing anything off that. It sounds terrible when I land. It's just, it is a rough drop. But anything for the video, guys, so we'll see. It's pretty big. I love doing drops, preparing my knees for whatever. But like I said, we're still only on a curb. So we have a couple more things to get to before this. Manual. Now, as you can see, the next drop is this. Now, is it taller? Yes. But what's important here is me not clipping these bricks, because the bricks are not the drop. It's the concrete to here. It's like maybe a 2-foot drop. Nothing insane, but it's getting harder with more risk. So we're gonna see how my bike handles this and the sound of it, but it's a pretty cool drop. I can't even lie to you guys. I might have rattled my knees a little bit. I'll slow it down and see if you can tell, but we're getting up there on the scale now. Do I send a one-hander off of it? Of course, we can't not trick this. It's not too big, but I've never tricked anything this big of a drop just straight to concrete, so let's do it. All right, I tried that for a while. That's gonna be the biggest one-hander we can get. I wouldn't say it's bad, it just wasn't full extension. But let's jump it really big this time and head into the next spot. All right, YouTube, now we got this stair set. We're gonna jump down it and try to make it to the last 2 stairs. It's gonna be pretty big. I don't know if we can clear the whole thing because of the sharp turn here, as you see, but this is setting us up for the very last drop over there, and it's absolutely huge. So let's get a send on this real quick. All right, I made it pretty far last time, but I want to go a step or 2 further. All right, that last one, I barely cracked the bottom 2, so I'm fine with that. Pretty good. Now, let's head to the big drop. Now, the drop you've all been waiting for. I'm ready to shred this thing and get some huge sends going. So let's get our first hit. Let's say I felt that one in the wrists, knees, ankles, everywhere you could imagine. But we can't top off the video till we send this thing even harder. So, let's give her a last hit in. Alright YouTube, that's gonna be all for today. I had a really sick day going. Huge drop, I was so stoked to send this. And I was happy with the Sui earlier on the curb. But that's gonna be it. Let me know if you guys like videos like this. Check out my socials, and as always, have a great day.